Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how the layout reuse function works and where it can be really useful. First, let's start from the schematic view. In the schematic, I'll select one circuit block, for example, the part we are going to demonstrate. Then using the shortcut Shift-X, we send it over to the PCB editor. Let's say this is one unit of our circuit that we need to place and route. We finish the routing. Then group it together so that it becomes a complete functional block. Next, we go back to the schematic, select a second block of the circuit, and again, use Shift-X to transfer it to the PCB. Now we can see this new block inside the PCB editor. All we need to do is right-click, reuse layout and routing, and then select the group we defined earlier. At this point, the software will automatically copy over the component placement, chassis, and wires from the previous block. The whole process is done for us. We don't need to render the routing manually. In this example, the circuit is pretty simple, so it's easy to see what's happening. But in real projects, especially with multi-channel circuits or repeated models, this function is extremely powerful. Thinking about multi-channel sampling circuits, multi-channel amplifiers, or motor driver arrays, these often have identical structures. With layout reuse, you only need to design and route one channel, and then simply reuse it for the others. This saves a huge amount of time and ensures that all channels are consistent. Besides efficiency, another big advantage is fewer mistakes. When you try to manually copy the same routing multiple times, it's easy to make errors. Maybe a signal goes to the wrong pin, or a wire is not placed consistently. With reuse, every block is exactly the same. So when you do performance comparison tests or synchronize the multi-channel measurements, the results are much more reliable. Let's quickly summarize the steps. In the schematic, select the circuit block, Shift-X to send it to PCB, finish routing, group it. And then go back to the schematic, select another block, Shift-X to send it to PCB. In the PCB, right-click, reuse layout and routing. Choose the group, done. And that's it. With this method, we can easily achieve modular layout reuse in PCB design, and very quickly finish large-scale circuits with repeated models.